Ladies and gentlemen, my name isn't Total Biscuit, and I'm here to ask and answer one simple question. WTF is 3D Paraglider configuration, and also the rest of the game. Let's go ahead and jump right into the options menu here. We got options. You can change how big it is. The graphics, we're just going to go ahead and go with fantastic, because I got my 4 fucking Titans, so that should be good enough. Yeah, you can pick your monitor. Fully customizable controls. They really ran the gamut on this one. It's all you could ever ask for. So this is really a watermark for developers such as Ubisoft to look to and see. All right. Um, so this is the main menu, which this is something that I really like in a video game, when a video game is able to do an interactive main menu that's actually a sort of a 3D environment that gives you an example of what kind of game you're going to be playing. You can change the size of your wing. I'm not sure if that's actually changing, if it's just moving up and down, but I'm going to go with the biggest anyway. Wings, all fastest. Sound! Oh. Is sound... I don't know. Okay. For a second I thought sound was like bound to wing size, but we can go ahead and... God damn it. Fucking Unity. Put that at a good 1. Wings speed. God damn it. Wings size. Alright. Wind to strength. All. I'm very experienced at this game. I've been doing a lot of practice, so I'm more than capable of handling the highest wing speeds. Now there's a little cheat I know in this game. You gotta make your wings white, because that makes you the best. Any other... That's too loud still. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. Alright. Any other color just looks bad, and any other color makes you a noob. So white wings. White wings for white world. Welcome back to the Racist Gamer. We're gonna go to Dolomite. This is my favorite type of loading screen, which is someone using that one tool in Paint where it looks like it's drawing with multiple paintbrushes. A little bit of backstory as to why we here at the channel, and by we here at the channel I mean me, am and are doing this game. The reason is because it was recently my birthday on August 3rd. I was a little pissed that none of you subscribers sent me any gifts. But one of my good friends sent me a gift. This game actually came out on my birthday. That was August 3rd. This game was released on August 3rd. And my good buddy Eric, last name notwithstanding, because, you know, the public, I want to make him have a public image, got me this game because his parents gave him a credit card and said, "Buy Brian any game you want. Just go on Steam, buy him a game. It's going to be a good birthday present." So Eric chose to get me an up-and-comer, a Unity title by the name of 3D Paraglider. Of course, thanked him a lot, and he said the one thing that he asked in return for this generous gift was that I make a quick Let's Play. So see, if you've played the game, so yeah, but just what I'm getting at is that I wanted to fulfill his wish, and I think that's not too much to ask. I like games like this because, similar to Crysis, how it had the sort of 3D menu down in the bottom right that displayed your ammo and your map and everything, and it was if the map and the HUD was like part of the game. I like things like that. So this game's taken something of a similar approach with its mission and achievement infrastructure, in that it's just a Unity asset sign with text on it, and so that I like a lot. Now, you'd think that a game called 3D Paraglider that, you know, is on Unity and is just a simulator wouldn't really have that much of a story or that much world building, but they really went the extra mile. They gave us scary, long arm, slender man, white Asian people with sweaters on, and they give the world a lot of feel. He'll you know, to be a bit of a game grumps in myself and read dialogue. I don't know if it'll pop. Okay. "Hi, pilot. I'm hungry. Can you go look for some lunch and deliver it back here?" And that's good, because a game where you ride on parachutes, let's be honest, it's eventually gonna feel a little bit old, you know, like all you're really doing is parachuting. But when you have an objective, when you care about this guy and you want to get him lunch, it makes it a lot better of an experience. And he has a little friend here who I'm gonna feel bad if his arm is broken, actually, because he's sitting down, and I think I remember that one of these guys said something. All right, let's check it out. "Hi, pilot. I'm hurt. Can you urgently look for medical supplies and bring them back here?" He's holding his leg, but I feel like it's the arm that has something wrong with it. Maybe like a lack of bones. Either way, I'm a professional at this game. As I said, I've been playing it a lot. So this is a little pro tip for all you kids out there. The game kind of places you towards the bottom area of the hill, and you know your first instinct is going to be to go ahead and try to parachute from there. But that's really a rookie bet. That's a poor man's game. So what you're going to want to do is come up here, get a little bit of high ground. Rather impressive draw distance. Yeah, it's nice. It looks good. This is a theory that I have. I'm not sure. I think this game is just using Google Maps image data and using it as a texture on like an almost randomly generated mountainscape. You can see a couple roads just running at random on mountains there, but I'll get more into why I think that after I get down the mountain a little bit. But for now, let's start flying. Yeah, got my big old white old parachute, and yeah, now we're in the action. This is what it's all about, really. It is sort of a theme of this game, gratuitously broken arms. Like, obviously, oh god, obviously the man down there, and I like, just quick note, I like the other touch of other paragliders. Oh, well. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the face of a man who loves paragliding. Yeah, okay, about the Google Maps theory. I don't actually know if you can go, like, down. I didn't actually read the controls. Of course, I am a professional at this game, like I said. But, let me see if I can lose some altitude. Maybe if I go into a flat spin here. Yeah. This is professional. But nope, according to the bottom there, I'm still gaining altitude. All right, there it goes. There the altitude goes down. This is good. All right, so if you can see there, and I wish I could get a bit closer, but the controls are quite confusing. That house there, it like isn't a 3D model of any kind. It is very photorealistic, but that's because it is a photo of a house. Sort of the kind of thing they used to do in like Microsoft Flight Simulator, 98, the really old ones where it just was like a flat image. And as we're getting close to those trees, which at first glance they look like they're pretty well detailed and they have shadows and everything, but as we get closer, we come to see that they too are just a flat image spread out onto a blurry texture. And something about the way that is tells me that it's not something that the actual people from this game made or got, or it's just Google Maps, right? Because you can like see somebody's like boat with a tarp on it in the yard and like blurry trucks and everything. Trucks totally at the wrong scale for like the parachute guy that you are, by the way. Like, I don't know if I want to sit here and flat spin all day, but if I get a little bit lower, you can. I think there's a way to go third person actually, which would no, there was a way to go. Whoa, fuck! Oh god. Okay. Oh god. I've gone third person, but not in the way that I wanted. Yeah. Well, either way, there's a good size comparison. Oh, this is about to be the end of my paraglide. Okay. Well, that's the end of that. But it was all in the name of science. We were doing research. The good thing about this game, though, is that it does give you lots of different places to fly. Okay, well, it has a bit of a problem with saving your settings, so that's a little bit frustrating because I do like to be able to have my settings all ready to fly because I don't want to spend the time setting up my parachute every single time I want to fly. But that is realistic. That's part of paragliding is unfurling your parachute from the back of the truck, and I guess that's sort of mirrored in the way that you have to slide these sliders around. Let me just a little bit of music. Take a look. That'll be good. All right. All right. So where did we go last time? I went the one with the funniest name, I thought. I don't actually see it now. No, Dolomites, yeah. I found Dolomites funny because of that car, the Dolomite Sprint. If anybody wants to know why I found that funny, look it up. James Clark, Top Gear Dolomite Sprint. He made a funny joke about that. Anyway, let's go to Cape Town. Cape Town, of course, is one of the most popular paragliding locations globally, and you are going to be running into a little bit of trouble hearing me, I think, because that music gets louder and louder. But I almost forgot. When you're in game, there is no music. It's just blinding silence. So that's no problem. Good thing is, of course, all the different maps are, of course, fully realized, and they really they have a lot to them. Like there's different characters here that we can learn different things about the world from. This guy, for example, says, "Hi, pilot. I'm hungry. Can you go look for some lunch and deliver it back here?" And that's that's really good. That's really good that they make stuff like that because a lot of games you play these days, it's like there's a lot of drag and drop text, there's a lot of copy paste happening, but this game really makes it work. We got more some UI in world. You can reach the level of CP there. So you want to be a cheese pizza, this is the game for you. This guy, of course, I'm just guessing that he probably wants some medical supplies. Like I'm not taking the time to read that, but he looks like the kind of guy that wants medical supplies. I mean, look at those eyebrows. I can't crouch, but all right. Another good touch in this game is dynamic water. A lot of people had the complaint with the game DayZ that the oh wait, Daisy works too. I was actually thinking of Battlefield 4. In Battlefield 4, even when there is the big hurricane on a Parasol Storm, for example, the water level always stays exactly the same, and you know that's not a lot of fun. That's not a simulation of an ocean. So let me get oh god, that feels like it's gonna crash every time you do that. It freezes for like a full second when you get your parachute up. But take a look at the water there. That's beautiful. I mean, genuinely, like that touches my soul, you know. It's like I'm the sort of person who's always sort of identified with the ocean. You know, you can look up my popular EP release. Oh, well, it's not out yet, but by the time you're watching this video, probably you can look up my popular EP release, "Lost at Sea," from the band that I perform in, Offhand Bananas, and that's sort of a love letter to the ocean. And you know, for people like me who have a spirit of a seafarer, it's rare that we really get to see the sea realized in such a beautiful way in a video game. You can see the grid map over there, and oh, that's really okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good camera. Oh, is it two? Oh, okay. That's one. That's two. Oh god. That's fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. One of the camera angles is just blurry and far away. That's that one. Also, I don't even see myself in it. Oh god, I'm gonna crash into Cape Town. Oh god. See, it's a good paraglider. You gotta pay attention to your surroundings, and you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. And I was really failing too. I enjoy the way, of course, that the 3D buildings just sort of overlap the 2D buildings that are on the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and submit my score because I think I did pretty good that time. Solid score of 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and call myself Guy from Old Spice Commercial. That's kind of my handle. You can look me up. Might as well, you know what, let's fly the tutorial, actually. That's one thing I haven't done. I did forget that I'm a white power type of wingman. No racism intended, it is the best color for wings. I mean, just looking at all the stats, you know, I've done a lot of research on the wiki, and yes, the white wing is the best. Either way though, let's jump right into the tutorial. Man, oof, every time I see that loading screen, it just, okay. The frame rate's a lot better in the tutorial. Assuming because the map's much smaller. So that's, man, look at that. That's a good, I don't have my monitor out, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good performance on my 8 GTX Titans. Okay, so the tutorial, I'm sure this is going to be in depth. Let me just go ahead and pop into the, oh, drop bombs. You can drop bombs? I'm going to have to look at the controls. And either way, use this scene to get more familiar with flying your paraglider. To start the tutorial, press the letter C on the keyboard. Options of various paragliding, different missions and achievements. Okay, good tutorial. I've learned a lot. Let me see if I can... Does head bob enable when you pause the game? Oh, I guess you can only... Okay, yep, head bob kicks in as soon as you pause the game. That's a good tip. That's a good touch. I'm probably going to have to close the game to get the controls, so I'm going to have to find out how you drop bombs here. That's show help, maybe? Press B for big ears. That's a good feature. That's it's like a good old-fashioned DK mode. DK mode. Stall gain some altitude. Oh, W is to lose altitude. That feels a little bit backwards to me. Okay, when landing, you can... Oh, when landing, press S or A plus D to flare. Then you can... Okay, because see, I've just been crashing every time. This game has a lot of depth I was missing. Acro mode. Let's try that out. That's you. I'm going to have to remember that. I'm not seeing bombs. Am I being dumb? I don't, Yeah, we're gonna have to go look at the out-of-game menu. Oh, well. Yeah, stopped working there for a minute, but that's fine. That's what you want. Input. Bombs, fire, left control. That's gotta be what it is. Left control and left alt and left command are all fire buttons. Also, half the joystick is fire. I didn't realize this was such a violent game, honestly. My cousin, his parents are pretty strict. I don't know if they'd actually appreciate him buying this kind of a violent game. I'd have to show it to him to sort of... Alright, back to the tutorial. Left control. Fire. I'm trying to fire, but I don't fire? The fire buttons really seem to... It's pretty skybox. Pretty photograph of the sky. That's just... Oh, God. Okay. God, look at that fucking face, man. That is the most dejected man ever to be on a paraglide. Paraglide. Welcome to the 3D paraglide. Buttons like this will appear into an functionality. Okay. Fire. My fire buttons aren't working. I don't really have a command because I'm not on a Mac. I guess menu button might count as command, but I don't want to press that because that unmutes my mum. Oh, fuck. Pressing the Q highlight. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's handy. Okay, so you gotta look for thermals. I'm gonna turn around and try to catch some thermals over here because I see some good thermals. Wait, it was S to gain altitude, right? Yeah. Oh, fuck me. Good. Now use A and D to steer your paraglider. Click this button and then try to. Okay, that I was doing that. In my face. Man, you just don't really. There we go. Okay, there's starting. It was Q for. All right, come on now. I don't think I'm gonna be able to gain. You're making excellent progress. Am I? Click this button to see what. Okay, wow, I'm pressing W and S and nothing's happening. Oh boy, look at those arms. Look at those goddamn arms. All right, give me the thermal. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the thermioli. I'm ready to fly high in the sky. E enables the altitude. Ooh, does it? Doesn't seem to. Give me the thermal. A and D, A and D. Yeah. Guys, I did it. I successfully landed. Oh my. 360. Well, okay. Always one of the big things about games is looking down to see if you can see your feet. And the one thing that's never happened to me before is that I look down to see my feet, and then I just keep looking. I just keep looking. Now for a really fun part. Press the escape key. What? Then choose the options to show the course. Okay, resume your left to fly through the big circle. Oh my god! This game has Superman 64 in it? I had no idea. Give me how enable show course. Give me the course. Enable acrobatics. Yes. Turn up the sound a little bit. We need to hear that wind. So the acrobatics button was U, I think. All right, let me get some altitude here. I feel like I'm on the breakthrough of truly understanding this game. I take it that the big red cylinder. Oh god, that's just the best. I like it how the head bob turns on when a text bubble comes up to it. Yeah, thanks. All right, I wonder if I could. God damn, how are you supposed to fucking play this? Okay, I guess the wind's going that way. So if I. Oh, that didn't work. Oh god. Okay. And the course is gone. Course is gone, and the wind is a bit much. Alright, let's just press U. Okay. Am I in acrobatics mode now? What's that noise? What does the noise mean? Well, this is pretty acrobatic. I mean, I will hand it to him, but this is an acrobatic display. Can I have the course back? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Alright. What the fuck are you... Fallen. All the thermals are in stupid, stupid places. Why would there be a thermal on top of a mountain? Right, I gotta land this train. Oh, God. Oh, that didn't work. Wait, I feel like rocking A and D gives me a little bit of altitude, actually. Yeah. Oh, God. This is so desperate. It's like, it's just a parachute, and you're... Okay. Okay, got a good high score of 0. We're going to try out one more course, and I'm going to go ahead and make my final jurisdiction on this. Where haven't I been? The Alps? What's that, France? Gotta fucking love that load screen. Gotta love cutting off that text, you know? Just half the text cut off. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The fucking McDonald's colors on the word loading. That's touches you aren't going to find in an EA Interactive Oh, Jesus Christ. This is... Oh, okay. I'm glad you started my camera like this. Let me just go ahead and... Alright, I'm good. It took me a minute. I really wish that I could drop bombs, but I don't... Somebody like, comment, rate, subscribe, and... What is that? What the fuck? What the No! Is this the other map? Oh my god! I gotta open my chute! Oh my fucking god! I'm so glad that I picked this one! There was a Tinyman up there! Everybody else saw that Tinyman, right? Oh! And he is unfettered. He is phased not a bit. Look at the curl of his lip. Look at the curl of the man's lip. Oh god, you know what? I'm probably not gonna be able to close the parachute now, so I'm just gonna fall for 1,600 meters. I think, and I could be wrong, that this is the other map down here. I think this is like Dolomite, isn't it? I think this is what Dolomite looked like. It just starts you in fake mountains with the floating dick rock. Oh man, this is a masterpiece of a game. Thank you so much, Eric. Oh man, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put up on screen right now a annotation to go subscribe to my good buddy Eric's channel. I think his name's something like #ButtKing2012 or something. He's got some great vids, and you know, after sending me a game like this, he deserves a plug. Like, you know, you're not gonna find that on the Game Grumps channel. They don't plug the people who send him games. But I did earn a score of 1. You can see down in the bottom left there. So, hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. That was under 12 seconds, right? I'm not gonna get this video removed. Okay, well, I couldn't possibly be expected to wait for it to fall this far, so I am actually gonna restart that level just because I want to get a closer look at that Tinyman. Neil Patrick Garrison. Jokes of the week. Go ahead and put that in your Ravencliff animateds and your best of January 2016 compilations. Where are we going? Where was the funny one? Alps, right? I gotta look at that Tinyman. If that Tinyman has a voice bubble, I'm gonna lose my shit. This is the best part of the game right here, honestly. You know what that looks like? That looks like an iPhone game where you have like an art studio. Oh no, is he gone? Oh no, there. Oh my god, there's multiple Tinymen. I feel like there's no floor after that seam, is what it is. So I'm gonna see if I can make my way over to this guy. Why would there be Tinymen? Are there like? Is he? I think he's supposed to be flying. I think he's supposed to be one of the guys that are like animating around like he's flying. And so like the ones that are far away, they just made tiny because they thought you'd never see. But then they forgot to like add any animations for this dude. So he's just a tiny man. Oh man, but his eyebrows aren't tiny. He has a full man's eyebrows. I'm gonna try to sneak up on the other tiny man because I feel like he's doing a pretty interesting pose there with his parachute surfboard. All right, come on. Man, this is like walking on thin ice. Okay, so it's not the seam. I bet if oh fuck, I'm just gonna fall. No, I know that I have a parachute, and you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it to extend my time in this hell. Oh. So, essentially what I'm gathering then is that this game takes place in a universe where everybody has a paraglider. All business is conducted through paragliding. Houses are the size of a Tinyman. Wait! Oh, fuck. Oh. And we're going deeper, ladies and gentlemen. We're going deeper. Well, oh, God. Oh god, this is like the end of Interstellar. Look at this. Look at these 4-dimensional lines in a 3-dimensional space. I'm being filled with existential terror. Oh man, there is a plot here. The tiny men are the key. The tiny men live in the tiny houses, and then the paragliders. The paragliders are like they're like the upper class, and all they do is paraglide around until they get hungry or they get hurt with a broken arm, and they just have to wait for a player character to come and do it. But what happens if I start flying down here? Oh my god, am I going down? Am I going down? Oh. Well, that definitely deserved more of a score than 0 because I broke the universe. So I'm gonna go ahead and Baba Ganoush. Yep. And all right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this show where we played 3D Paraglider. My name is not Total Biscuit, and this game is available for, I think it was like $8 or your regional equivalent from developer. I've seen it like 8 fucking times on the loading screen, and I still can't remember it. Okay. Available directly to you by 3dparaglider.exe. Stopped working. One of the newest up-and-coming developers. Be sure to support them all you can, and be sure to tune in next week when we'll be reviewing another Unity piece of shit. Barely even counts as a game, cash tie-in. Thank you, Eric, for sending the game in. I hope this recorded. Ooh. My waifu.